Evening has come to the town of Haven Falls. At the Harrington House in the dining area,
I can't believe you managed to get a break from your office.
Being mayor of our hometown can wait. You need me here.
You're the best brother in the whole world.
And you are the best sister in the whole world for treating me to dinner. But tell me, how are you affording this?
I started my new job with the Hales. I not only get housing from them, but I got quite the hefty, shall we say, sign-on bonus.
So you finally have become an employee of Hale Manufacturing, huh?
Actually, I never had my interview because Victor Hale got hit in the face before it happened. And so after I called the police on Victor's attacker, Victor went to his daughter and advocated for me to be a nanny to his grandson.
Congratulations. But you said there's also housing involved?
At their guest house, yeah.
That means you'll be in very close proximity to Catherine.
Yes. Yes, it does.
at Haven Falls Hospital in Catherine's office, Catherine is perched atop her desk, her legs crossed with effortless confidence.
Come in.
Wow. You look incredible.
Thank you. And thank you for coming up to my office.
Of course. I thought you said you were taking today off. What happened to that? I mean, I was called in, but you run the place.
I found out that you've been becoming close to my daughter, and I can't have that.
Catherine smiles seductively and then gets off of the desk. She makes her way over to Michael.
What exactly do you mean by that?
It means I need to put you back in your place and make sure that I am the only person in my family that you're getting close to.
You want me on my knees?
You bet I do.
At the Callahan home, in the living room, Eileen, Patrick, Laura, Lucas, Malcolm, and Hannah are all sitting around the room.
I am so thrilled that you could all make it over here for dinner, and I can't wait for everyone to try that ham I've been making.
It smells amazing, Mom.
Your mother packed that thing with brown sugar.
My mouth's watering just thinking about digging into that ham.
Well, I also can't wait to dig into my wife's sweet potato pie.
I've been practicing, and I think I've gotten the recipe down pat.
You know, I think having this dinner tonight is the right call. It's high time this family relaxes and gets a moment of peace.
I couldn't agree more, honey. Now, before dinner is served, I need to take Laura upstairs.
Oh, why is that, Mom?
Because I have the ultimate present waiting for you up there. I think you're going to love it.
Oh, I love presents.
Eileen and Laura stand from their seats and then walk off to the stairs.
It's Jada.
What could she want at this hour? You two aren't planning another manicure Monday, are you?
I think she's calling about the results of my blood test from today.
Oh, well, we better go take this.
Malcolm and Hannah, with expressions of hope and excitement upon their faces, rush off outside.
And then there were two.
I think I'd better go and check on that ham.
Mr. Callahan, please don't leave on my account. I mean, I really hope that you're not wanting to leave because I'm the last one in the room.
Lucas, I really do have to go and check on the ham. Trust me, I'm not leaving you alone just because you're Victor's son and I have an issue with your father. I truly don't hold anything against you.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. I'll be right back.
At the Hale mansion, in the living room, Vanessa is sitting on the couch, looking through her and Samuel's wedding album.
Oh, sweetheart.
You're looking through your wedding album?
Vanessa closes the album as Victor walks over to her and sits down next to her.
Are you okay?
Fine. I was just, missing Sam. I had put Sammy down for a nap and couldn't get my mind off of his father. I see so much of him in our son.
Samuel was a good man, and he gave you the best parts of himself to your son. You're raising a boy who will turn into a good man, just like his father.
I have no doubt in my mind. I really do have a blessing upstairs. And it is a blessing that I will cherish every day.
You're a good mother, and you were a good wife.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate you so much.
Come here, my dear.
Victor wraps his arms around Vanessa, holding his daughter close as she wipes away a tear. Back at Haven Falls Hospital, in Catherine's office, Catherine is buttoning up her blouse as Michael zips up his pants.
So, am I back in your good graces?
Yeah, you more than made up for earlier. I also want you to know that I urged my daughter to keep her distance. I played on her grief to do so, so don't worry about our little secret getting out there.
Let me guess. You brought up her dead husband?
Yes. I told her that opening her heart to men, even as friends at the moment, isn't a good idea. Now, she countered, said she was fine, but I know she'll listen to me in the end.
Catherine, that seems a bit much to prove your point, don't you think?
I know what's right for my family, Michael. And if you want your success at the hospital to continue, if you want to keep earning the big bucks, and if you want us to keep happening, then you won't ever pull a stunt like this again.
Pull a stunt? I want to give your daughter the opportunity to make a new friend.
Well, first off, my daughter has enough friends. Secondly, if you feel lonely, well, then increase your hours or call me on my other phone. But under no circumstances are you to reach out to my daughter again. I am the only woman you need to concern yourself with, and I don't want our secret out in the open. So please, don't make me punish you again. Next time, I won't be so gentle.
As Michael buttons up his shirt, it is apparent that there are deep scratch marks from Catherine's nails across his back. Back at the Harrington house, in the dining area,
I can promise you that I'll play everything right.
I know you're not rushing to the finish line of your daughter knowing you and Catherine being exposed, but I do worry about you. That's the reason I've come to Haven Falls.
To end your worries?
In a way, yes, but to also make sure you don't need any help.
I could have saved you a trip and a break from your mayoral duties.
Oh, Helen, come on. I know you'll need assistance navigating all of this when the truth comes out.
Maybe you're right, but I really am taking things slow. I'm not rushing into some mother-daughter reunion.
But we both know that you don't want the truth to lay dormant for too long.
No, I don't. You know, I've done so much work to get myself to a good place. Through the years, I had to make sure that I got myself to a place of strength to tackle coming face to face with Hannah. I had to even wait until I was financially secure. And I had to wait until I properly grieved the loss of Bill. And I had to wait until I could figure out a good way to take Catherine down.
Thank God Bill never stopped digging for what happened to Hannah or where she ended up.
He did a lot for me and our baby before he died from his cancer. He is truly the reason I've come as far as I have.
You still have the evidence that Catherine knew of the abusive staff members, right?
I do, yes. I had the statements from the 2 staff that reported the abuse to Catherine.
And those 2 staff members won't mind being pulled out as wild cards at the right moment?
Not at all. Not only did Bill leave me money to pay them, but I've also kept in contact with them. They know what's at stake. I just don't want to reveal things too early. I have to treat this matter delicately. You know, we were just 2 dumb teenagers when we gave her up. But I'm no longer that young girl. I wish I could have kept her. I should have never given her up.
Sis, you nor Bill could have ever known that the girl's home had abusive staff members. And when you and Bill became more mature and entered adulthood, he was able to track her down. You're armed with all the information you need now. Everything's going to be just fine. You even said a moment ago that you've gotten to a good place to be able to handle this eventual reunion.
Yeah, it took Bill years upon years to figure out what happened to our baby. And I hope you're right in your prediction of how everything will end up.
Back at the Hale mansion, in the living room, Vanessa is curled up with the photo album in her hands, asleep. After Victor covers her up with a throw blanket, he checks his watch.
My meeting begins in about half an hour. I cannot wait to see how my latest contact is going to help me take down the Callahans.
Back at the Callahan home, in the living room.
Well, by the looks of it, I'd say the phone call went well.
It most certainly did.
Anna's HCG came back positive.
That means I can be tested again in 48 hours.
Congratulations.
This is such a good sign.
I know the two of you are going to be amazing parents.
Thank you, Lucas.
Things are certainly looking up around here.
Let's hope they stay that way.
I think they will. Truly.
Still at the Callahan home, upstairs, in Eileen and Patrick's bedroom. Eileen and Laura are sitting on the bed. Laura is opening a large dress box. Upon examining the contents of the box, Laura wipes away a tear.
Oh my goodness, Mom, Grandma's dress.
And I have had it altered to fit you for your big day.
Oh, Mama, you didn't have to do this. I cannot thank you enough.
Seeing you wear it is all the thanks I need.
This moment means so much to me. And to have a piece of Grandma with me on my wedding day? Wow. All I can think about right now is how far I've come.
What do you mean?
As a career woman, as someone who has always tried to be the next leader of this family, I thought that love was a dream, you know? I never thought that falling in love with the perfect man was in the cards. But now, I firmly believe that having it all is without a doubt possible.
Sweetheart, there was never any doubt in my mind that someone as beautiful, as kind, and as appreciative of life as you are would find love. You are the whole package, my dear.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too. The day's getting closer.
That it is. And who knows? We might have Victor and Dad present in the same space.
Speaking of your soon-to-be father-in-law, I visited him today, and he told me that you visited him recently too. How have you been holding up after said visit?
I've been fine. I also informed Lucas of my conversation with his father, and Lucas is still on my side.
Like he will always be.
Exactly. Now, about that talk I had with Victor, I don't know what I'm going to do, though. I wanted to be strong, call him out publicly like he did to Dad.
You wanted to release the results of the test you ran on our soil, the ones that initially proved our soil to be healthy.
If only I would have known at the time that those results would be invalidated once my team looked at the bigger picture.
Laura, you did the right thing by going over there and sticking up for your father and this family.
But look at what we're up against now. That soil is not as healthy as the initial testing showed. I have to release something to the press, or else Victor is going to continue to manipulate everything and everyone around him. He's going to win if I can't figure something out.
Evil never truly wins. We'll get everything taken care of. Victor Hale hasn't heard the last from this family. We are not quitters. We're Callahans.
As Laura and Eileen smile at one another, Patrick is revealed to be standing just outside the bedroom.
The press.
Moments later, downstairs at the Callahan home, Patrick hangs back from the entrance to the living room. He then reaches for his cell phone, which is in his pants pocket. He then quickly dials a number, placing the phone up to his ear.
Diego, it's me. I need your help. I need you to go into our system at our offices, change the results of the recent soil tests, and then release the results to the press. I know it sounds crazy, but I could not be more serious right now. My family's future and your paycheck depends on this. Don't worry. I'll make sure your name isn't tied back to this, and I'll pay you very handsomely for this task. Just trust me on this. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Patrick hangs up from the call.
You're not taking my land away from me, Hale, and you're not expanding your damn company.
Back at the Hale mansion, in the study, Victor turns around from his bar cart, holding 2 glasses of neat bourbon in hand. He hands one to the person he's meeting with.
I hope your trip here wasn't too bad. And I hope you like your accommodations. Oh, and Brian, it's finally nice to meet you face to face.
Well, it's nice to meet you too, Mr. Hale.
It's always good to make another connection with a politician.
And I bet it's better when that politician comes with blackmail material at the ready on your town's mayor.
That's an added bonus, yes. Now tell me, did the wire transfer go through?
Yes, it did. I'm now $500,000 richer.
Very good.
Now, with that being said, what's our next move?
I am so glad you asked.